What's up guys, it is Lewis from Cool Cats Films, and today I'm going to show you how to get text from a JOptionPane and store it in a variable. It is super simple and very easy to do. So I'm going to quickly do something on here. So anyway, as I bet some of you may have guessed in the last episode, it is quite easy to do. It's string name equals JOptionPane, I think. Oh, JOptionPane's not imported no more. Now you can also put these inside J-frames, which we will get more into eventually. Now, I'm going to quickly change this. Now, if name is equal to name double E, just unquote that and let's have this. Name equals Lewis, then print out yes. So we get it to do something. So we're going to run this, and once we've finished with it, we're going to clear it out. Oh, and I'm going to show you how to do methods. Also, another thing on methods, they are very useful. Especially if you want to create an API. I think in my next video I'm going to teach you how to make some cool things. So, right, I'll type in Lewis. I know it's in capitals, so it's going to say no. But if I do it again and type Lewis, oh, I did the first one not in capitals. Lewis. That should have said yes. Right. That should work. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So, Lewis, no. Right, oh well. Right, now I'm gonna get rid of all this because we've had it here for lots of episodes and it's not needed no more. Oh, that's where that went. Just gonna. Right, so sometimes you're gonna have methods to do things like. Sorry about my cough. To do things like system.out.println. So I'll tell you what, we're going to start making a printing thing. So this method is going to be print line, and it's going to have an if statement, and then after that's going to have an else statement. So if, oh yeah, when you're making a method, sometimes you're gonna have to have something. I think you can do component arg or something. And then I think. Yeah, and if arg is equal to null, no, it's not. Alright, but we'll just have it string. Yeah, so if arg is equal to null, or I think you can put null here in fact. Yeah, so equal to null, then system.out.print line so that should be 16 of them. Now else system.out.print line plus arg 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 should be 8. Now, because we want to be a bit more rational with this, we could do some gaps here, or because we're not stupid, we know we can do space there. Yeah, so we can do that. In fact, we can even do something like this, can't we? So let's make it nice and pretty. Now, this is going to run nothing. That's it, it's run. Now, we're going to have to call the method, and to call the method we're going to do print line, because that's invalid. Now if we put 2 of them, that's going to print oh dear. Right, equal to, let's have it that instead. Go for a debugging phase, yeah, and it's going to equal that. But if we put something inside it, let's say YouTube API, even though it's not the YouTube API, just make it say that YouTube API. Looking lovely. So that is methods, and that's how you store things and stuff. Also you can put strings in here and it still works. Let's have API. Let's have it called one called name. And this is going to be, oh no, this should be public. In fact, public static string name equals blah 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 blah. In fact, let's call this amalgam API. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, have it, you call it amalgam, and this is n, let's say. Yeah, and then public static, we can do something really cool here, string, because you can use this as a proper API, and you can get a method called n getting something like this to print stuff off, and then name is gonna equal to, well, n plus underscore API, or something really cool, and that will equal amalgam underscore API. That is quite a cool thing, although I'm not sure if I've taught you this yet, but when you've got things like this, 2 strings, well, you can save yourself a fair bit of work here and do it on the same line. I'm pretty sure that's going to work. Yeah, it does work. I did it with an integer once, and there's a problem with it and it didn't work. One of them needed to be void and the other didn't, and ever since then it was like ifing and ahhing if it's going to work or not. But yeah, that works. And as you can see, if we change this black to blank, it is going to do that. Yep. And if you want to put an integer in here, you're gonna have to convert the integer into a string, which there are ways to do that. You can do something like int lol equals equal 98 and then we can have a string loller equaling blah 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 blah, but then we can have lol dot like parse int, I think it is, maybe. I can't remember what it is, but you can maybe you can just do it. No, but yeah, there is a way to convert them. I will I will find out and tell you in the next episode. But until then, we'll have to just deal with strings here. I'll also try to find out which is string and integers one thing in here as well. It's probably just like objects, isn't it? Object. Yeah, maybe it is. And then you can probably just have nothing. No, you can't have it. Nothing in there, can you? But then you can have stuff like 89 in there. Yeah, that's what it is. 89. I'm going to print 89, so that's quite nice. Yeah, if you change that to object, you can put whatever you like in there. So we didn't need that parsing int thing anyway, did we? So yeah. And still, if you're blank, you still got your line. I'll tell you what, that should probably be bigger. Yeah, it'll look better bigger, won't it? Yeah, it looks much better, that does. So we'd have something like, instead of that we can have name and then print line. So yeah, at first method, and we're all almost halfway to making a quite nice API, I suppose. So what we could have is some sort of gap there, maybe. Let's try that out. We could configure this so that it's dead perfect, couldn't we? You know, that looks alright. Maybe one more off here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. But that makes this absolutely perfect. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. That makes it look a bit better. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and in the next episode we will be looking at more methods, and also I will show you my API and how as soon as I change it to object, because I don't have object in there at the moment. I got some really weird ways, but I'll see you guys then. See yous.